Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the Dope Economy Podcast. I am your host, Mona. I really missed everybody. I know I took a little hiatus. I had to get some stuff together for the summer and for winter and business planning. But thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Tonight I have a special guest, G.
What's going on?
G from Forever Drip.
Forever Drip.
Identity Seas Battle League.
All in Entertainment, ISBL,
Spitting Game.
It's the ambassador of my city trying to be. It's
Ambassador of your city. I like
ambassador. It's many ambassadors of our city,
I like
just trying
that.
to be, just continue trying to be great. Shout out Forever Drip too, yeah.
Yes. So what we're going to do is kind of just kick a little bit of topics and get to know who G is, get to know what he has going on, all that good stuff. We're going to also talk a little bit about the recent battle that he hosted, which was really dope. I was there. I got a little bit of footage for y'all. And then we have a fun game called Hip Hop Therapist. We're going to play at the end.
That's fine.
And it's a dope concept, so y'all definitely tune in. What's up, Tobias? Thank you,
dude.
Soraya. Soraya said nice merch. That's my daughter. She said you
How you doing, Miss Soraya? You look, we got you. I'm gonna plug you in too. I'm gonna get you with it.
There you go. You definitely will want her to model. Trust me.
Okay. Figured you
Trust
would.
me. We shall see, though.
Okay.
No.
With mom's consent. With mom's consent, of course,
She's an adult. She's in college.
Oh,
I got grown kids.
What's that, man? With your consent? You
Yes,
know what I mean?
I know.
I don't want no
I
bad
understand.
vibes around here.
No,
We do
not
good
at all.
business.
Not at all. I have to fill you in
I
on
got
why
three.
I said that
I
later.
got $3 of my own.
Yeah, so
Trust.
you understand.
Yeah, I do. I'm just learning. Put it like that. I'm just learning.
So, everybody, I have been gone for about probably 2 months, 3 months. So let me just fill you in on a couple of things that have happened. I attended the National Cannabis Festival, which was super dope.
Fire.
Super dope. Young and May did not show up. I was really mad about that because that was one of the main reasons I went. But
Wonder why she ain't show up.
well, they was saying in the news that she was going to rehab. She said it was a lie. I don't know. She ain't come,
I heard that.
and I was a little blown. But
Rehab don't stop you from coming to it. I'm sure make money though.
I don't know what type of.
Yeah.
I don't know what she got.
Shout out Young and May though. That's
Shout
all
out
we
Young
gonna
and Meg.
say.
Shout out. But me and my homegirl Mercedes had VIP tickets, so it was still an amazing experience. I mean, we was back there getting CBD massages and smoking, whatever. Red and Meth performed. That was my third time seeing Red and Meth perform.
That should have been the main reason why you.
There,
go see
no,
them.
I've seen them so many times.
Okay. Figured it.
And I'm definitely a Ghostface girl. Not that I don't like Red or Meth, but I'm a
Meth is my
Ghostface girl.
dude. I like Ghostface.
Oh, I love me some Ghost. But they tore it down. That shit was dope. Speaking of Ghost and Ray, did you see the recent Drink Champs? They got Ray and Ghost on there.
Nah, I didn't see that.
It's
I missed
dope.
that one.
It's
I
dope.
missed that one. Ghost coming outside.
Yes.
Ghost been in the house for a little bit.
It's
That's
lit.
his last album. But
And he funny. The drunker
Ghost,
he get, the
Ghost was
funny
the
he get.
funniest one out of Woo.
Yes. So we did the Cannabis Festival. What else been going on? We had Halloween. Did you dress up or anything for Halloween?
As myself, I really don't do the whole Halloween gimmicks, dressing up. I was in Florida, by the way, chilling with my homeboy Hassel. Shout out Hassel for Halloween. But nah, I didn't. I ain't really do the whole Halloween thing.
So he's too cool for school. And I don't really do the whole Halloween thing either. I've only dressed up twice as an adult. 3 years ago, I was Tekashi 6ix9ine. The pictures are hilarious.
What made you be Tekashi?
Because it was funny as shit. And I had
God.
a wig and I rolled with it.
Only Mona Cocaine could pull off being Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, it was dope. It's
Figured
funny.
he did,
I had
figured
the
it.
fronts, I had the hair, I had the tattoo face.
He
whatever.
definitely is a funny character.
Yes.
Put it like that.
And then this year I was a black unicorn because I am a black unicorn.
What's the whole definition of a black unicorn? I've never seen a black unicorn.
Yeah.
I lied.
That's why it's a unicorn.
I lied.
I was actually an alicorn.
One of my favorite movies back in the day was The Last Unicorn. I'm telling my age right now, but it was a cartoon movie called The Last Unicorn. Go YouTube it. It's a crazy.
I was
movie.
I was a mix between a Pegasus and a unicorn, so an alicorn.
man.
So I was a unicorn who had special healing powers with my horn, but I had wings too. Whole thing. But anyways, I'm a unicorn. I mean, what's understood doesn't need to be explained.
Call still need to
So,
be.
no.
It's all right.
It doesn't.
But keep that one on Halloween.
It doesn't. What's up, Ray? Shout out to Ray. Definitely pin your podcast there in the comments. That's my homeboy Ray.
What up,
he has
Ray?
Wind Down with Ray podcast. I've done several shows with him on
Fire.
his and here out of Maryland. Dope supporter.
Shout out Maryland.
Thank you for saying welcome back. You know how it is. All right, so G.
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you originally from?
I'm a military brat minus the brat. Was born in North Carolina. We'll just say that.
I'll drink to that.
Jacksonville, Onslow County. Just go all into that. My sticks and stones is from Chicago. You know, everybody. I don't think I got an accent, but they be like, "Oh, you from up top? You from New York?" I don't know why New York is the first thing that pop in everybody's mind, but from Chicago. Shout out Southside, Cicero, 91st and Yates. My pop still live there. My mom's side of the family's from Mississippi. I've been everywhere. My pop was in the military. We've been everywhere, but I'm from VA. I can't really say I'm from Chicago. My cousins will call me like, "Nigga, you ain't been here since last summer, nigga." So
Oh, man.
I visit on the regular.
He coming back to see y'all. Don't worry.
Of course, they know that. But I'm from VA. I've been in VA about 20 plus years. I ain't gonna tell my age, but
Where in VA have you been the most? Would you say?
Fredericksburg. I've been in Fredericksburg the longest. Now that you're thinking about it, I've been in 3-4 places in Virginia, Stafford, Quantico, but I've been in Fredericksburg the longest. So definitely Fredericksburg can be considered as home.
Okay. Tobias said he's a military brat himself. Big ups.
Yeah, shout out to
y'all. Know that military life.
Man, do I? It made me the man who I am today. You hear me? So
There you go. So speaking of Fredericksburg, that's where I, ended up coming across you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so me and G have a funny little story of how we met. We both knew a lot of the same people.
Mm-hmm.
We still do know a lot of the same people, but I didn't know him personally, and then I heard that he was putting on these battle raps. And I was like,
how'd you hear about? Because I still don't.
I heard about the battle raps because Bread Up Rich
shout out
posted
Bread
it.
Up, man.
Shout out Bread Up Rich.
That's the bro.
Because Bread Up has been on my show. I know him from like the music scene and like doing my poetry. And I met him, and he's on my Instagram, so I saw it, and I was like, what? Because, I'm a hip-hop head. So I was like, oh, I got to figure out what's going on here. But unfortunately, the other ones you did, I wasn't able to do it because I'm so busy. I hadn't planned ahead of time.
A lot of people didn't know too. It's crazy. As much as advertising we thought we was doing.
But you know how I got it. You got to get it out. So I contacted someone that I knew who was a battle rapper. And then connected him to you. Not knowing you, but I was like, look, they doing this. You got to come show, whatever. So recently, he was able to come, show his skills. And you had... That car was crazy. I had such a great time.
Every battle. It was
so dope.
They was hyped on the main event, but every battle after the main event on the undercard was just as good, So it lived up to be a great experience. Glad y'all enjoyed yourself. Your company you was with seemed like they enjoyed themselves
Everybody,
too.
Yeah. We come deep.
I like that.
With enough, what I'm saying? It's squad goals when all you bitches pretty like new. Okay, so... So Ray just said his weekly check-in podcast on Tuesdays at 8:35 and Fuck It Friday with Ray at Fridays 11:35. You gotta follow Ray on Facebook for that. I'm not sure where his link is, but go ahead and post that. Ray said he likes the tee you have on. That is Forever Drip. He has a whole line. Yes, Ray also has snow clothing. Success Never Overlooked Us clothing. Okay. So we all, are kind of in the clothing game as well.
Follow that page and look them up too.
For sure.
You can follow us at foreverdrip.com, exactly like it's spelled, the number 4 EVA drip. It's the same on IG. It's the same on Facebook, aka Meta. Y'all know social media, they changed it up.
Metaverse.
And it's the same thing as our website too, foreverdrip.com. So you can go on the website, check us out, whatever you want, we got for you. Whenever we don't have, you can plug in with us and, we'll get you right,
So we definitely was able to connect before the battle. We did a little networking dinner or whatever, like kind of talked about our goals. We are definitely in the same, focused mindset.
Amen.
And just grinding. So I definitely want everybody who follows me to definitely follow his pages and support this man because he's doing great things in the community. So the battle happens. Loyal to who? I knew of certain rappers on the card, but not all of them, right? First of all,
who wowed you the most?
Asha, who was going to be on the podcast.
Asha, I got cursed out by my brother crazy for you. I got cursed out like a brother supposed to do another brother because he wasn't sure about her lyricalness and her professionalism as a battle rapper. And you know, it's kind of like
He learned that day.
Yeah, he definitely learned. I think his soul is still flying around somewhere in Spitting Game Studio. Shout out AP too, the owner of Spitting Game. If you see his soul, just let him rock, man, because you know. But yeah, Asha definitely. She probably outperformed herself. You know, not so many people, because if you go to her 2 previous battles before that, even somebody now who were setting her up for another battle, they haven't seen that night's battle. That night battle hasn't dropped. Lord Who hasn't dropped yet. So when they went to go do their homework and saw the 2 battles that she's in, they like, oh, she okay. That's what the last nigga said before he got, you know,
She working with a monster. let me
buried
tell you.
8 feet under. You know what I'm saying?
It came over to us and tried to cop pleas for 2 hours. He was, listen,
Yo.
when I tell you, and much respect to him.
Yeah,
much
that's
respect
the
to
bro.
all
Shout out
the
Shug,
battlers.
man. That's my
I'm
bro.
I love, you know, hip hop, so I'm definitely into it. But he said some things which y'all will see when the full battle drops. He says some things that pissed me off as a woman, right? So we're sitting there,
He said it was gonna get graphic.
and I literally, as soon as it done, I said, I hope she eats him the fuck up. And all the girls over there was like, man, I hope she. And when she started, I was like, what?
And that's the thing about
What?
Asha. She is definitely. It's like pausing a puppy. There's so much potential with her.
Very unassuming.
Yeah.
But we
and
should have known she was dressed like the 90s.
Man, what she
I
had
said,
the Timbs on.
I
Came in there with the
I should have
Timbo.
known it when I looked at her outfit.
Came in there with the Timbo. She
Yes.
meant business. Oh, you from up top? We in Virginia. You from up
She
top?
came in dressed like MC Light. Like,
Man,
what?
bro, and the support from her man. Shout out bro-in-law, but the support from her man to her brothers from her city. It was a lot of people in there deep. She came the deepest,
came
you know,
deepest.
and the furthest. They come from the 7 cities, so for them to come all the way and show love like they did, it was definitely some big ISBL shit. Shout out to Asha and the Shark City.
Definitely. Tobias said, do you have sweatpants for grown men? I
Sweatpants,
don't
bro.
like skinny pants.
Bro, we got hoodies, sweatpants, t-shirts, socks.
Forever Drip got a lot.
I'm about to throw my feet up there and show the socks. Look, I gotta show the socks. I ain't gonna throw the feet up there. I ain't gonna do that to
Do
him.
that dance that you showed us, baby. Do that
I
dance.
can throw the feet up there. I can throw the feet up there. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna disrespect my man shit. But yeah, definitely, we got sweats. We got kids sweats, kids hoodies, stuff for your lady dresses, women 2-piece sets, leggings, short sets. It's cold, so you know you might want to get familiar with the hoodies. But we got hoodies in all type of styles. Like I said, foreverdrip.com. Go ahead, follow us. It should be updated. My brother, who's the founder of Drip, he does a great job. He designs everything, and he probably puts together at least about a good 65-75% of everything that we do, if it's not coming from other manufacturers who we got going on. So definitely, we got anything you need, and then like I said, anything we don't have and you want interest in, we can definitely make happen for you as well.
No doubt. We appreciate you, Asha. She just said, I appreciate y'all. Asha, the First
That's
Lady,
success.
Fauntleroy, is in the building. She's in the comments. And when I'm telling y'all, when y'all see this battle, I was like, what? But anyways, so the whole card, what I really loved about it, like there wasn't trash. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh my God, why is like there's 2 good people in a rack of trash. It was really, everybody came to really bring their best. Of course, you know, some people outperform others. But it was very entertaining the whole time.
Amen,
You had the
amen.
whole vendor joint set up.
Amen.
That was what was up. So if y'all see anything from Identity C's Battle League, flyers, whatever, definitely support. Now, how did you decide to start this?
I had a partner who's no longer my immediate partner. He's still the bro. But me and him had started out ISBL. I've always been a fan. Always been a crazy fan of battle rap. So you know, we decided to furthermore our entities and start the battle rap because we tried to do some business with some other, you know, battle rap leagues, and it didn't come out the way we kind of wanted to. So
There's a lot of politics in battle rap,
and
right?
I never knew that. Is politics galore. I had to look straight into the camera for that. It's politics galore from somebody who is on the other side of politics. If you're dealing with anything in battle rap, you're gonna have to be pursued and led to the politics. And I found that from the Sis, Meatrice, Asha, a lot of people. But anyway, so we decided to start our own league. Came up with the name Identity Seeds by him asking me the first 2 words that came to my mind. I said 2 words. We found acronyms to those words. Tried to put it together, not knowing anything about any other league. I was a fan, but at the same time, I had took a hiatus from battle rap because it was getting too. I guess I was using the wrong word for politics, cliche. So I took a break, came back, found out all these new battles. Same for rap. I took a break from rap, came back, and now you got all these
the new people.
Money Bags, Yo Gotti. I didn't know the difference between Yo Gotti and Money Bags. I got love for him too.
I love Money Bag.
Rest in peace, Dolph too, by the way. But
rest in peace, Dolph. We're gonna definitely.
But yeah, we put it together, and then we put a lot of radical actions to our thoughts, and we turned thoughts into a practical entity now, which is ISBL. So.
Look at you using them college words.
Got to. I ain't never go to college, but you know what I'm saying, self-taught.
Calvin's a manager now.
I read a little bit. A little bit.
I'm self-taught too.
Hey man, you did.
Most people are very shocked.
Got
That's
to.
right.
Got to. Can't be representing all these great people and not be, supportive and knowledgeable as as you should be to be able to represent them.
For sure. So. For those of you who don't know what battle rap is, it is a subsection of hip hop. It's pretty much what it sounds like. You get in a ring and you battle, not a boxing ring, but you get on a stage and you battle. And it's usually no holds bars. You can say whatever. So even though I got mad at dude for what he had said to Asha before I even knew how her skill set was, I still can respect it. It's battle. You know what I'm saying? It is battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And when they go low, I dig a ditch, so I get it. Facts. So we're gonna get into a little video of that. I got a little snippet so y'all can kind of see it a little bit, but stay tuned because the whole battle will be dropping shortly. Just not
the hospital, kill shit. Watch his brother take off. He tried to dip, but the 9 got permission to bust. Field trip, another victim. Another victim.
Man.
2 tax. Intentional. Does everybody want to be the hero? Hey. Everybody want to be the hero. Everybody want to be the hero. Because everybody want to be the hero. Typical. Till Michael K. Williams in this bitch. Nigga, this shit's some fitting.
Chris Brown will slap the shit out you. Feeling your crew. Saying, well, we can do whatever you're willing to do. Also, motherfucker, I'm the one that they here to see. I have a rat chick banging on your door like, bitch, why you being weird to me?
Keep some masked up niggas and they shoot out of Tahoes.
What?
I'll beat this nigga to the white. I'm gonna make him mulatto.
Bars.
So shout out to all the performers that night. That was just a little snippet. The one at the end, that was Asha. She will be on the podcast. I believe it's December 12, but I'll find out before the end of the show to let you know. Shout out to Power, who was also on there, and everybody who's there and everybody who helped bring that event together. It was a very successful event. Do you feel like it was successful?
I feel like it was very successful. I definitely tap in with all of the people who have everything to do with any of our events, whether the vendors, the battle rappers, security. Everybody always have a great time, great vibes.
Security was good. Security was good, but cool.
Yeah, cool.
And that's what I be wanting. Like, they usually either too cool or they just too ridiculous. They were dope. I was like, this is nice.
They gotta do what they gotta do.
But they was cool though.
Yeah.
So I liked it for sure.
So yeah, everybody had a great time. Everybody's wondering when the next event is. February 26th, you know what I'm saying?
Mark your calendar.
Southern Hospitality, you hear me? So,
that's the theme?
That's the name of it. Southern Hospitality, February 26th is going down, you hear me?
All right, so y'all definitely stay tuned for that. What else do you have in the works? Do you want the people to know about?
Like I said, we got the clothing line. basically the right-hand man to my brother as far as the Forever Drip. Hoodies on the way. We got the joggers out now, the sweatpants, the sweatsuits. For the men, the ladies, the kids. Got some in the car right now. Got inventory in the car right now. I reside in Fredericksburg. My brother, the founder, he got inventory in the car in his crib. He reside in Northern Virginia. We go
He do always have inventory.
up and
so.
down Maryland. We have a shop in Baltimore, Maryland.
Hey,
you know.
Ray.
So
you can go to his shop in
Yeah,
Baltimore. I didn't think about that.
if you know where AO Boutique is at in Old Town, Baltimore, we have a shop. They hold at least about over 16 to like 20 plus entrepreneurs. They also have a shop in Westminster, Maryland as well. And we deliver. We pop up on you. You can go to our website. We ship overseas, so there's really no excuse to why you can't really be.
Y'all definitely check out the
supporting
brand.
Drip.
It's
So,
dope. I've seen a couple of your pieces. I think it's
Hey
really
man,
dope.
I appreciate that. We gotta get you a shirt too. But
I know,
my man
yeah.
too behind the scenes. I got
We
you.
definitely do.
Other than that, music. A few artists I manage. Shout out Hassel from Florida. You can go follow him at Hassel Free Life. He just dropped a mixtape. My brother. He's my brother. I wouldn't say I manage him, but I definitely help manage. Yes, you Yahoo.
He's a beast lyrically.
Yeah, we
Y'all
gotta
will
talk.
be seeing him soon.
We gotta talk about
Working
this
on it.
top 25 list he not on
Yes.
neither. VA Hip. Hey, somebody at VA Hip Hop and News too came up with a top 25 list, and they had my not even in the DMV in Virginia, and didn't have my. It was some good bros on there, about a good 4 or 5 brothers I'm real cool with, but.
All right, where was it at? I want to look this up.
VA Hip Hop and News. I could have swore I sent it to you. I might have sent it to you right now.
Did you send it to me on Instagram?
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on,
I
I'll
think
go
so.
on. Because I want to see this. No, you didn't send it to me.
I didn't send it to you.
No.
I might have sent it to you. Yes, you Yahoo, basically at Mastermind 848. The same thing. Go follow him on YouTube, Mastermind 848. He definitely got a lot going on. And then also another artist who I manage, Jay Moore, Up One. He from Richmond. So definitely, we're doing a lot of good things out here. Just blessed to be a part of these guys' life. I'm a fan. I can't keep saying that more than enough. I'm a fan of everything we have going on, and I just appreciate these young men even allowing me to be involved in their life, to be able to represent them at the high level that I represent them as. So we got a lot of stuff in store.
All right, so this is impromptu, but just in case anybody wants to know, because I didn't know about this until like right before, so we couldn't put it on the show, but let's talk about it real quick. So, Virginia Hip Hop and News has named the top 25 VA rappers. Okay, is this in order, or they just?
He says it. Hold on, let me get this. I gotta get this.
Here, I'll read it.
Yeah,
It says, after making a list, you realize how hard it is to put everybody in VA on that's really grinding. That don't mean a lot of niggas ain't in the top. It's endless niggas I left out. I only listen to VA rappers. I don't listen to Lil Baby and all that other shit. A list gonna cause controversy because this the list of niggas I really think making moves. I know I forgot a lot, but I'm gonna make a list of my favorite VA songs too. P.S. This list is not in order, but Young Mo is number 1. He stamped that. So he said Young Mo.
Just because you're apologizing for not involving people doesn't mean it's still disrespect. Yes, you Yahoo is probably still the hottest on that list that's not on that list. And yes, he's hotter than Young Mo. Young Mo is probably only the hottest because he's signed, or he was signed, but he's not signed no more. But I don't know if y'all know that. If you in hip hop, you should know that.
Talk your shit.
I mean, that's my slogan too. Talk your shit.
Flo, I said talk your shit, king or queen.
You're fire.
Flo Drilla, Sincerest Dawn.
Sincerest Dawn is valid. Shout from Richmond. Shout out Sincerest Dawn.
All right, we got Tay Glocka, Freaky Flash. Freaky Flash is a hilarious name. I'm sorry, that's just so funny to me. Not that the person's hilarious. But
Yeah. You probably
sounds-
don't even know who he is, because,
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I will. I'll do it. That's what I'm here for, to talk my shit. I'll do it.
I
We don't know
who
these
Freaky
niggas,
Flash is. Okay, Young Crazy,
Young Crazy know of him.
but it may be because we older.
I mean, we older, but I'm still in tune. I don't. There's a lot of young music I don't like, but I still know who these
Who they
niggas is.
are,
Yeah,
okay.
so,
Slump Shum Quan.
Slump Shun Kong, I have never heard of him. That's a hell of a
He's
name.
trying to take the best name from Freaky Flash.
Your facts.
Shy BA.
Shy VA, shout out Shy VA. He also want to do our brand too, Forever Drip. We be in tune with you soon.
FNF Chop.
I heard of him.
Dre Man.
Heard of him.
T Streets.
That's the bros. Now, there we go. And then right under T Streets is his bro,
Is
Young
Young
Rue.
Rue, yeah.
Everybody know Young
I've heard
Rue.
of him before.
Shout out them niggas up top in Nova.
TPP Ghost. Trap House Coda.
Heard of him. Not
Kurt Cobain. Rest in
Kurt
peace.
Cobain, yeah, you already.
Will Poe. Black Cobain. Jay Nixon.
Heard of Jay Nixon.
B Dula.
That's the bro with T Streets and them. They probably the same clicker. Shout out Lockheed, you know.
WAP Talks.
That sound like, you know, I ain't gonna say.
Soundboy Quad.
Of course, everybody knows Soundboy. Shout out to Soundboy.
SMG Baby Joe.
You heard of him?
WAP. Not with the A, with the
Nah,
O,
yeah,
PP.
yeah.
Monster.
Heard of him.
LA Drippy. 2 times. Free LA Drippy.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's the list.
Where yes you Yahoo
As you
at,
can
man?
see, not everybody is happy about that list, but that's how hip hop list goes. You know how that is. But you know, if you guys think that there's other people who should have made that list, go ahead and put that in the comments. Whether you're watching this on Facebook or when it's uploaded on YouTube 2 days from now, go ahead and put that in the comments.
We're not talking about DMV. We're talking about VA.
VA.
So that's a little bit more even disrespectful, but you know, I mean, shout
'Cause
out.
I'm from Virginia,
shout out
where
VA
ain't shit to
Hopper.
do, but
Whew, shout out VA Hip Hop and News though. You the GOAT. You the GOAT for what you do.
So what we're gonna do is get into this game. I have a new game I want to play. It's called Hip Hop Therapist. It's a new Dope Dichotomy game. So I thought about this concept and I think it's funny, and we'll see how it goes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say a lyric from, you know what I'm saying, a famous hip hop song, and G is going to act like he's, you know what I'm saying, he is getting some therapy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the therapist. You know,
I
they
need
ask you all
it,
kinds
too.
of questions.
I need it.
You
I
need
like
this
it.
therapy.
Of course.
And look, I don't even know what you're going through, but I got some questions and we're going to see.
A lot be on the king's mind. Yeah.
Okay, I feel you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say something. He's going to say what comes to his head, right? So if I say, this isn't one of them, but because it's not a question. But let's say I say abomatomically, Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can't define how I'll be dropping these mockeries. Lyrically performed what? And then he would like, you know, respond to that. But I'm gonna do them all in the form of a question, and we'll see whatever answers he wants to say, he can say.
Fire.
So we're gonna go with the first one. What's the first one? Is okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin?
Okay, yeah, Goma was a goon to a goblin. That's Wayne too. I don't even know the joint after that, but shout out Wayne.
Nothing. You ain't doing nothing.
That was off the No Ceilings too, wasn't
No,
it?
that's a Millie. That's off of Carter 3.
Oh yeah, a Millie. Oh my, I was a goon to a goblin. Nah, see, look, y'all throwing me
My
back.
hip hop encyclopedia gonna start.
Okay, that was my first one. Okay, that was a warm up.
So like, okay, so just so you can understand the game. So if you were asking me this question and you said, okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Right?
I would just answer.
Then I would, if you were asking me, then I would say a goon to a goblin is nothing, but I'm a different kind of goon.
That's fire. You know, it's funny. I was
about
about to say something like that, but I was
Yeah.
trying to think of the lyric after that. That's a goon to a guy. That's
like you're a goon in this, and so okay.
no. I'm
You're
a
in
goblin.
You're in therapy.
I'm a goblin. What's a goon to a goblin?
Yeah, but I'm asking you. So okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? So let's say you're in therapy and you was like, man, these niggas keep playing with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to murk. Like, and I'm like, okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a
A
goblin?
goon to a goblin is the chimpanzee to a silverback. How about that? Next.
All right, next one.
That's fire.
Who you calling a bitch? That's Queen Latifah. That's you and ITY. So who are you calling a bitch?
Nobody. I got 3 daughters. If they ever get called the B word, you see, I can't even say the word bit. I say B-I-T, bit.
say
I
bit.
even get in trouble by my lady by saying bit. Because she know what I'm talking about, you know. Can't even say bit. I don't cuss in front of my mother, but can't even say bit around my mother or my family. So
You answered it perfectly.
Nobody.
That's how, so I want you to answer it truthfully, but
Facts.
okay, that's dope. Okay, now we got it. All right, next one. is what these bitches want from a nigga.
Rest in peace, DMX.
Rest in peace,
That's all I got to
DMX.
say right now. Rest in peace, DMX. Too many of our good brothers gone. But who you calling of it?
What these bitches want from a nigga.
What these
What do you
bitches-
think?
Cisco in the face ass. They want money, cars, money, and good D. That's the only thing they want.
Money and good D.
But look, they don't really want money. A nigga could be broke and still slinging good D in there.
Good
you
dick and
know.
advice.
There you go.
That's
you
what
can
Wale
say the word.
said.
Great. Day. Shout out Wale, man. Where you been
Good
at?
dick
We
and
miss you,
advice.
Wale.
I'm about that. If you never heard that song's dope. So you think that's what women want?
I know that's what women want, you know. Especially in today's world where everybody's hurt, everybody's damaged, everybody's got it out for themselves. So only thing women want is self-preservation, and that includes pleasure in any means, whether it's money, gifts, increments, and the power of the D, not the power of the PUSSY, the power of the D. Don't forget that. Yeah.
Okay.
She said,
I disagree, but this is my game, so I can't say anything.
facts.
I think there's more to it than that. I think everybody wants attention.
Ooh, I
Everybody.
like that. I like
It's a commodity
that.
right now. All right, so the next one, DJ EK. Have you ever had a feeling that you was being had? Lupe Fiasco, the show goes on. Have you ever had a feeling that you was being had? Like somebody really had you fucked up and was taking advantage of you?
Shout out Lupe Fiasco from Chicago to
Oh, yeah, yes, from
kick,
Chicago.
push,
Kick,
kick,
push.
push, and go around the world. Family. The family could definitely do you wrong and feel like you've been had. I love my family to death, but you know.
What makes you feel like you're being had? Like, what did they do?
Somebody trying to play you to the left. Somebody trying to take your kindness for weakness. Shit, I feel like my old lady didn't try to have me had before, you know.
You better not be saying that. She
That's
won't
my
watch it.
baby. I love her to death, you know. But
You talking about she no.
not in a bad way, but
It's
more.
like she
in
had
a-
you chopped. Like,
Yeah, she did. You know, that's how we. She Latina too. They don't play that shit. So you know, I mean, you know,
you gonna
it's-
get cut when you get home.
shit. That ain't the first time.
Oh no, we can talk about it too.
But it's all good. Look,
Is this hip hop therapy?
look, can you see? Can
He
you
said,
see?
"Check my war
Oh,
wounds."
bullshit.
Every soldier got a story to tell.
But nah, you know, just anybody, whether you're a close friend, anybody, you know, and I feel like that's what really make y'all close. Somebody really try to get over on you, you gotta check them. If you don't check them, they gonna have your ass, and you gonna get had. If not, you know,
Actually, I like that perspective. So you feel like
yeah, had don't gotta be from no op or no, you know.
yeah, so you feel kind of like, you know, the Bob Marley quote that the truth
say
is
it.
everybody's going to hurt
Say
you.
it.
You just got to
Say
find the
it.
one worth
Yes.
suffering for. So you kind of, that's kind of the way you look
Of
at it.
course, yeah.
Because when I was thinking of the line, I was thinking, okay, you're going to answer like, oh yeah, you know, my job tried to play me, ain't pay me my last check. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of, like an op, like you said, but that's different. Okay.
ones who hurt you the most are definitely the ones closest to you. You know?
Yes, for sure.
So my homeboy, close homeboy of mine, shout out Mo. He told me one time, expect the unexpected. You know, basically in layman terms, like, you know, people don't think like you do. People don't have the same
They're not built the same.
mindset like you do. So you know, ones that hurt you, expect it from them. And then, you know, the only thing you should really expect is the ones, you know, close to you. That's why it hurts so much. You don't expect that, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, either you put your foot down and tell them that I'm not going to get had, or your ass going to get had, you know. So, I mean, you know, that's just my perspective. That's my mindset.
I like it.
Yes, ma'am.
Engineer. What game were you playing?
Shout out to the engineer, too. Shout out to
He
the
over there, he over
engineer,
there
too.
fucking
He
the
did
game up.
dope back there. Shout out to the
Ain't he?
engineer,
I love
man.
Eric. He's dope. Have you ever? Oh, hold on. No, you're good. Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love, she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you a story about my situation. I was talking to the girl from the. Yeah. Go ahead.
once again, the power of the D. I never had to wait a year.
You never had to wait a year.
Maybe the 30 days. I definitely probably had to wait the 30 days.
Didn't the girls though? I was married at this time, but didn't they have like a time period where it was like a 90-day thing because of Steve Harvey? Didn't he fuck y'all?
Never had a 90-day period.
Didn't Steve Harvey do something and made all the girls start doing 90 days?
I'll pull this bitch out the whole room again, dog. Stop playing with me.
Okay,
man.
Bernie.
I've never. Yeah, facts.
Yeah. You see?
Rest in peace, Bernie, man. But nah, women aren't with me for my devilish good looks. A chocolate brother, got great personality, great wisdom, great everything, But
He's trying to send the BDE signal,
I've
y'all.
never.
Ladies, you see what's going on. You think you
I've never had to wait more than 30 days, and that's respectfully so. Being respectful because, a lot of us men have been thirsty, but. Learning from experience, if you don't be thirsty,
It'll come to you.
That'll come to you, and just gracefully thank goodness I've never had to wait that long, or either I just didn't stick around that long to wait that long. But.
All right, in the comments, y'all tell me about a time that somebody, male or female, made you wait a long, long time and it was worth it. Or you can tell me about a time that you waited a long, long time and it was tridash.
Oh my goodness, what's that mean where they say they make you wait 30 or 90 days just to? And they got the girl, she don't got no hump in her back.
Oh, when she was her.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
You know what
she's
I'm
like
talking about?
this.
Man, you gotta put the elbow in her back. Hey, I'm gonna just go ahead and get up on that headshot. That's facts, though. Make you
She
wait
didn't know how to arch. I know exactly the meme you're talking
bullshit.
about.
No
Yes.
bullshit.
All right, next one. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you?
Not a goddamn thing. I'm still a man. You hear me?
Hey, talk your shit, King.
Not a goddamn thing. I'm still a man. That's a lot of dudes, yo. And then for real, the first thing that come to mind is women. The women. They need to be damn mamas. In high school, you was the man, mamas. The fuck happened to you? That's a lot of women. Back in the day, you wanted to fuck a lot
And
of
you
women
see
from
me
high
like,
school.
ugh.
See them now, they like 3 baby daddies in. Nothing wrong with that. I got 3 girls, three mothers of my children. Not baby mothers. I hate that word. But I think of women more than anything. I really not concerned with a man if he was the man or not.
So you saying a lot of women let themselves go?
Women say let themselves go, but through life experiences, they've allowed themselves to be exposed to more D's than they should have been allowed to. And now, 10, 15 years later, you want to give me the pussy when I wanted it back then. I don't want it now. It ran through, so I'm good. I appreciate you, though. Still love you. Your kids is cute. All 7 of them
having a low
motherfuckers.
body count is a commodity, people.
Man,
Everybody
say
who
it
knows me, I
again.
talk about that.
We live in Virginia. I don't think they know what that means.
I talk about that.
We live in
Having a low one
Fredericksburg.
is a commodity. It really is. It's very important.
Fredericksburg is
And I'll be
cesspool.
41 in December. I'm just
Stop
gonna say
playing.
that.
Stop
I'm just
playing.
gonna say that.
Black don't crack.
No,
Black do not crack.
unless you didn't run.
Got
too
me
much.
looking, oh gosh, so much. And it's crazy as that. I'll speak on that. Rest in peace, my nigga Easy Eric. He died a couple years ago. I used to smoke a lot of weed. I don't even smoke weed no more. I drink a little bit here and there. But even when I did smoke a lot of weed, went to my brother's funeral, and his pop, I don't know if he was, as you young folks say, capping or not. He was like, man, I thought you was one of the children. Man, stop playing. What do you mean one of the children? He said, man, you look so good for your age. Like, bro, I don't do drugs. I don't.
It starts taking its toll on you.
Toll
bro.
on you,
I do smoke weed, though. Everybody know that.
I mean,
but
that's weed,
I drink a lot of water.
And that probably has a lot to do with people don't understand. Like
And I keep
those
my energy
drugs will
peaceful.
take them drugs and stressing to take the toll.
I
on
don't
you.
let it run me.
I mean, I got
though.
my Meshack and the Billy Goat. I ain't got no.
Yeah.
I ain't get my wig chopped. This weekend. But I worked this weekend and had the girls. They wasn't for that shit.
You can't let stuff run you, and that's what I see. I see people do something, they do it into excess, and then it's just.
I had a cousin I'm not gonna speak about.
You shouldn't be able to look at somebody and know what they do.
Fact.
That's how I feel about it.
I was just about to say that my cousin is locked up right now. For everybody who knows me, they know who my cousin is. We ain't gonna say no names, but he locked up for whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he was the same way. We used to live together. Every morning I would ask him, "Yo, cousin, you trying to hit this blunt?" Nope.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, cousin, you trying to take a bump? Nope. And we respected that. And you could never tell he did anything unless you knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, use it. Don't let it use you. You know what I'm saying?
Make
So,
that money, girl. Don't let it make
you. Not a
you.
no players club, you know. So it's
Classic
just-
lines from black classic movies.
Hey man, I could do that.
Did
all
you at
day.
least pinch the beach?
When can you start? Immediately.
Immediately. We can do this for a whole hour.
Man,
Trust me. That's so
hell yeah.
many quotables.
Man.
Well, I'm being prohibited.
And blue, yes, your services are no longer needed
Your
too.
services are no longer needed.
Your services are no longer needed.
Oh, when he opened the trunk, he was like, "Oh, you don't know. I'm so happy to see you, man. You just don't know. I got shit so bad."
Where the fuck you come from? What the fuck? You in the trunk, nigga?
You don't do nothing but spin records.
What up, a spin record, nigga? Ease up, if I raise up, it's gonna be trouble.
Oh, remember when they
trouble.
started shooting? He was like, "They don't fucked up the church's money."
If you don't want to die, get the fuck
Great
out.
movie. The Players Club has the most amazing impromptu lines
Man,
from Bernie Mac
what?
ever. That man was a genius.
Shout
Like,
out Life too. Life is one of my
Oh.
favorite. I got throwing Life in there too. That's
Yes.
one of my favorite movies.
But I think Life was more written. I think Bernie Mac, they were saying he did that.
improv that
Just
line,
like
yeah.
Cat Williams did all that
Facts,
improv
Friday,
Money Mike on
Friday,
the third Friday,
Next
which
Friday.
oh my God, he was homeless doing that shit.
It's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I went to see him in person too. What happened?
I've seen him a couple times. I love him.
Cat Williams.
I love Cat
I
Williams.
was gonna see everybody in person. I saw Mike Epps is the best in person. Him, because
I've
you know
never
when
seen
because
Mike
you know
in
when they go
person,
see
no.
him, they have the crew cast with
Mm-hmm.
him. Mike Epps was the best because of his crew. His cast was almost as good as him. It was crazy. So.
See, I love comedy. I'm on the comedy scene a lot. I love comedians. I really do. And I have met a lot of comedians. I've never seen a Mike Epps show live though. Although I love him.
The GOAT.
From everybody that I've seen, and I've seen a lot of people. I mean, I've seen people from Kevin Hart, Charlie Murphy, Tony Woods, Tony Rock, like
Damn, rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. That
Yes.
fucked me up just now.
Cat Williams, to me, and I've seen him twice, he has the best lineup. I have had my stomach hurt so bad, like from his lineup. He had this one young white boy, I don't know if you ever seen him. Young white kid, young. And Cat had got him, he was like 19.
See, Mike Epps got the white boy too, but it's the older one. I can't think of his
This
name.
dude is young, he was funny as shit. He had Mark Curry. Mark Curry is still funny as fuck.
Mark Curry is funny. He was
Still
on
funny.
BET back in the day.
Yes,
Come
but
on,
he's
man.
still, even after, you know, you can tell he don't went through a little addiction
Yeah,
stuff.
of course.
He's still
That's
funny.
life. Call it life.
Yeah, it's life. So, anyways, we love comedy too. We can get on that tangent, but we're not gonna do that. Next
Yeah.
one, please. And what's up with these new niggas? And why they think it all comes so easy?
That's to the new generational X making music. I just heard. God, I just heard a verse from Jada Kiss today. I don't even know if I can share this mother lover. I heard a verse from Jada Kiss today, basically speaking about the new generation. I think these young boys are playing. What these young boys saying, they get in the booth. I think they whatever. Oh my God, fire! It's on my story, but basically he was talking about it. Just that's the first thing that comes to mind. Drake could have been talking about a whole different entity, but I'm talking about the new age rappers who think swag is all everything. Is 50% swag, the other 50% is bars. You gotta have some substance to what you're saying. They think it all come easy. The independent artist has fucked up our generation, and everybody want to be a rapper now, because I guess they get a little money, they get dressed, and they got swag, and they get bitches. Excuse me, they get females, but that's the first thing that come to mind. So
Y'all see how easy that shit slipped out?
it definitely came up because I was talking about something I
Just
ain't like.
joking.
Talking about something I ain't like. These new that burns a hole in me, man, when I hear about these new age rappers, because music has definitely taken a turn. You gotta think, temptation is almost everything, and the temptation of what our culture listens to is poison. There's so much poison in our music, and nothing like so many young people trying to pioneer the thought process of our generation and us as a people, that we're listening to a bunch of 19, 20-some-year-old men, boys who really haven't experienced nothing, and it's not like listening to Wu-Tang. It's not like listening to Jada Kiss. It's not like listening to Ghostface back in the day. It's not like listening to young men who did have something to say, Tupac or Biggie. We're listening to a bunch of, young men that have a lot of growing to do, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So I agree with the overall bit of what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I also think we have to acknowledge that the generation before us was saying the same thing about the hip hop people that you just named as legends. They definitely said the same thing, and
it wasn't as blatant.
no, it wasn't.
It was a little bit subliminal.
That's the world right now.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
is in your face. Everything is blatant. That's why that line
Our generation is
dope.
too smart. Our generation is too smart.
The reason
now.
why it comes so easy is because things are easier.
Easy.
So if things are easier, no one's going to take the hard route. But the hard route is where you get the experience to get you the grit and all that good stuff, right? But when I look at it, it's a lesson to be learned. The lesson to be learned is we created, which we have done time and time again through our culture and throughout history. We created something and we barely have ownership over it. If we had ownership over it, then we would be the gatekeepers saying, okay, yeah, my youngest, he loves Young Boy. Young Boy, if you listen to his music, you could say that's Poison. You know what I'm saying? Or you could say, oh, he's inspiring this generation or whatever. But you would have people in place to say, I'm not going to approve for you to just put out nothing but this kind of music. You got to have a mentor. We should have hip-hop mentors. Can you imagine Ghostface being a mentor to somebody young?
Name one mentor we have today.
We don't, because
none.
none of those things were established. Hip-hop should already have a union. There's so many things. So when I look at it, I'm like, it was not, it's not that, it's a baby. It really still is a baby when you really think about it, right? We have a ways to go. I do like how our legends are transitioning. So you think of like Nori recreating the lane for himself, Joe Budden, Jay-Z doing what he's doing, Jeezy, I do like that. That's another progression. But the next step needs to be for us to take control of it and own it, because you really can, because you don't need these labels. You don't really need them as much anymore.
It's
So some of it, I think, is our fault. That's why the music is the music.
of course.
But we can say all day, oh, it's Poison. So I was like saying, oh, these girls, I love ratchet music, here and there. I can't listen to it constantly because I'm a
can't
hip-hop
stand
head.
that shit.
But every once in a while, you know what I'm saying, I like a ratchet song. I can't listen to a whole album, but I like
Shout
it.
out Megan, but I cannot stand.
But
when my girls start singing that dumbass
Yes,
shit.
okay, I hear you. But listen, I was hearing something and I was like, man, they got real nasty. You know what I'm saying? Because we had people like, well, you know what? I was in 9th grade, definitely following Lil' Kim, loving her music, and I used to be scared of the dick. Now I throw lips to the shit. Handle it like a real bitch. Heather Hunter, Janet Jack means take it in the bud. Yes, what? 9th grade. Still remember that line. Did not know who the fuck Heather Hunter was. Did not know who Janet Jackson was until that song.
Shout out to the pornos.
So, no, and I'm not saying that just to be vulgar. I'm saying it wasn't as blatant. It wasn't, like, that song was not played on the radio, of course. But we still had that. It's just there's no gatekeepers at all now. This is a big music, so they're going to push out. That's just capitalism. They're going to push out as much as they can.
I feel like there is gatekeepers, like a Jada Kidd,
Not for us.
Gilly the Kid, exactly.
Yeah.
But we're so overwhelmed by the masses of the young generation or the Poison or because it's all a craft. It's a great craft that they're doing, but it's just, what's the substance? So, but I definitely get, because I can't forget Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown. It definitely was vivid in what they were saying. Like you said, you were in 9th grade and you remember that line.
I still remember
That's
it.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Because there was no, but like I said, it wasn't played on the radio. Now you
Y'all
go
better
to
be glad I
any-
didn't become a hoe. That was a really bad influence for music. I could have been a hoe.
Lil' Kim still, but she had a gatekeeper of Biggie. But then when Biggie died,
But he told her she needed to do that, sex sells, boom, boom, boom. But now we're seeing that you don't have to always be that. I'm kind of getting tired of the plastic body rap, the scamming people. I'm kind of over that part, because it's like, I get it. That's a part of women, just like dudes being thugged out is a part of certain men, but not
that's
all
not
of
a
us.
part enough.
No, certain people, but that's not all
that's
of
the
it.
image. That's like politics.
No, there's real people who are hoes. There's real people who scam niggas, and there's real people who are thugged out.
Yeah,
but that's not the majority.
Like I will forever keep using Jada Kiss, and they probably the most realest brothers I know. But you didn't have to advertise it so much, like with the guns being displayed. Like I got so many homeboys on IG who I got so much love for. But when I click on IG or I hit IG to go check my messages, first thing I see is somebody with a goddamn
Yeah, it's stupid. It's just dumb. Then they wonder who's snitching on them. You, nigga. You snitching on yourself. I hate it. I hate it. I'm just saying the music should be more balanced. I hear what you're saying, but it really, at the end of the day, though, the cream of the crop, the people who are respected still are. Think about it. It's J. Cole. It's Kendrick. So what we're seeing is just capitalism. They're going to push out as much, and poison is what sells because we are accepting it. If we said we didn't want to accept it, it wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So, I know you are not answering a text message while you're in the middle of an interview with me.
No. I definitely didn't answer it.
That better be your daughter's or your girl.
It was my daughter's mother.
Okay, cool. But I know he did not do
No.
that.
Because I was literally asking because I got 3 daughters that live in 3 different counties.
Oh, wow.
I was asking if my youngest had school for the rest of the week, and I just dropped her off. I could have kept her, but she has school Monday and Tuesdays.
Yeah, mine does too. He's really mad about that.
But then I
Foxy does it.
have one daughter who goes to school in Henrico. She's off for the week, and I have another daughter who goes to school in Culpeper. She goes Monday and Tuesday as well. So I'm picking her up Tuesday night. So picking both of them. I'm like Greyhound. I can pick up my
Shout
daughters.
out to the dads out there, the good dads.
Of course,
Are there any more, Eric? That was the last one.
Okay.
Okay, so I keep burping. So
Me
sorry.
too. It's that motherfucking drink.
It's that drink.
Drink.
Well, G, thank you so much for stopping by the Dope Dichotomy.
Of course. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure.
Go ahead and tell the people how they can find you, get in contact with you, all that good stuff.
Definitely, you can follow me on IG at GEE4 EVA, or you can find me on Meta, whatever they call the new Facebook, at GEE Green Hester. Green Hester is the last word. That's my mother and pop side of the family. Once again, GEE Green Hester on Meta or at G Forever, and make sure you follow us at Forever Drip on whether it's foreverdrip.com, Forever Drip on IG, or Forever Drip on Facebook or Meta, whatever you want to call it as well. So follow the dope.
Dichotomy.
The dope. I just call it the dope. You hear me?
Find me
Mona
on Instagram
Kane.
at This Is Mona Brown, and
Amen.
all of my links are in the bio.
Hey man, shout out to the motherfucking dude behind the scenes too.
DJ
man.
EK, Fredericksburg Public Access Radio,
Fire.
my engineer. Definitely stay tuned. We will definitely take a little break next week because we have Thanksgiving,
What are you thankful for?
Friendsgiving, Indigenous People Day. You know, that's what I call it, but whatever you guys
Then
go
you
by.
following up with Asha, right?
Yeah, Ashe.
Big Eyes BL shit.
So I am thankful for
Amen.
peace of mind. I'm thankful for good energy, blessings, good DNA,
Amen.
melanin.
Facts.
We were talking about
A lot of good chocolateness on here.
little chocolate caramel going on.
It might sound cliche. I'm thankful for life. It's a lot of crazy shit going on out
lot of
here.
crazy shit.
You never know when today can be your last day. I thank God for the protection over my kids, the protection over their mothers, the mental health, you keeping your sanity. It's a lot of people that's having breakdowns out here that's doing things that may not be, sanitized, but I just thank God for your sanity. Keep your head up, stay true to yourself. Queens, kings, I don't give a fuck you white, black, purple, orange. We're all children of the Most High. So definitely keep your sanity and, keep your head up and keep on keeping on. Everybody's going through what you're going through. I don't give a fuck. You out there thinking you're going through what you're just going through on your own. No.
Everybody got you.
We all going through. So, just make sure you keep your mind, stay blessed, stay dangerous at the same time. You hear me?
Tune in to the Dope Academy on December 12th. We will have the one and only Little Juice here. He also performed at that battle.
Facts.
And Little Juice is a rapper. He's going to come in here and spit for y'all, and we're going to kind of know him a little bit more. Asha will be here December 5th. So she's going to be the next episode, December 5th. After Thanksgiving. And then Juice is going to be December 12th. Asha is the battle rapper we were talking about earlier in the show. And then we have a special end-year recap with, we're doing a collab with Ish Talk TV.
Fire.
I was just on that podcast this week for the second time. Y'all definitely go make sure you follow Ish Talk TV. Those dudes are definitely great VA Forever Drip is in the house as well. Just, support local, support all of us out here in Virginia and the DMV who are trying to get this music thing, popping and get this content creation popping. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you are interested in presenting that on the show, I will find a way for us to work that in so I can get that out to the public as well. But we all just need to work together and network, and I appreciate people like G who do that with me and everybody else. And my favorite DJ, DJ EK, Fredericksburg Public Access Radio, has always been supportive of me as well. We are actually working on my first poetry album together. I have recorded 2 tracks. I'm so excited. So excited. If you've ever heard me spit, you're going to be able to listen to it in the car.
I've never heard you spit. It's fire.
You haven't?
You know we got a music label as well, to All In Entertainment.
All
We
In
might have to holler at you. Shout out Yesu Yahoo and Peaches too, by the way.
Shout out everybody. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time, December 5th.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Indigenous People Day.